Hello guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how you can create your digital print or wall art for your Etsy shop. So stay tuned. To begin, we're going to click on custom size right here, and we'll have to change this to inches, and then we'll be working with 8 by 10 inch. Create new design. So now we have our blank template as we'll be creating this design from scratch. First of all, I'm going to upload the picture. I got this picture from Canva. To get the picture, you go to elements and then you can just search for teddy bear. And there are lots of teddy bears you can choose for. Please always make sure that you click on graphics, see all, so you can see there are lots of teddy bears that you can work with. I already have the one I want to work with, so I'm going to go right there. Yes. So I'm going to adjust the size by dragging the edges and centering the picture in the middle of my frame. Up next, I'm going to add in some star elements. I already have the one I used, so I'm just going to search for it and get it out. Okay, let me work with this first. I want to add this love, so you resize, and then I would like to change the color of this. So for me, I have the code that I'm going to use for this particular picture, but you can go ahead and choose any color that you like. For now, I'm going to just text the hex code right here. So this is it. And then you can see that the color has changed. So I want to tilt this love to the side like this. Reduce it a little bit more. And then I'm going to duplicate this. To duplicate this, you have to click on this button. It shows duplicate, and then you click. Then I'll move it to the other side and do the same thing. So next, I'm going to add in some dotted elements. I just typed on dots. Click on graphic and you see different designs of dots that you can input in your picture. For me, I already have the one that I want to use, so I'm going to go right ahead and choose that. Here it is. So I'm going to resize this, rotate, and just put it somewhere here. And now what I want you to do is to reduce the transparency of this. So I click right here and then I drag this down until I get the desired shade that I want. Okay, so that's good for me. Then I position it where I want it to be. See if it's okay. And then I duplicate this. And duplicate it again. So now I want to add this leaf. I'll resize it, rotate it. I want it to be somewhere here. And then I'll send this to the back. first of all, I like to duplicate that for the other side. Take it. So I want to add the sun elements. I'll click on that. As I said, any element that you think of that you want to implement in your design, you can just go over to elements over here, you click on it, you type the word in the search bar, and it's going to bring out all the elements, both pro and free. So just make sure that you use the free elements if you are not subscribed on the premium plan. So let's go ahead with our design. Right here, I'm going to add the sun. This is looking beautiful. And then I want to add stars. For this frame, the stars are actually graphics. I mean, they're animated, so they're more like used in videos, but I can still use this, and when I save it as ping, the animation is not going to show, it's just going to be a static photo. So I go ahead and add it somewhere here, reduce the size a little bit, and here we have it. Okay, so right now I want to add a text. I'm going to change the font to, let's see, yes, no, you can just browse and see which fonts you like. Okay, I like this, I'll choose this. And then you can resize your font to whatever size you want. So I'm going to resize this to, let's say, 51, 96. Okay, now I'm going to type in, I love you to the moon. Sorry. So now I want to reduce the transparency of this to give me like a gray shade. Okay, this is okay. And also reduce the transparency of this. I would advise that whenever you want to save your photo, you should save it with the size that you created it in. So I'll say this is 8 by 10, 30. Just whatever you can remember it by. And then because it is a wall art, we have to save in both ping that will require for the mockup and then digital PDF prints, which is what our customers are going to download whenever they purchase our wall art. So because of the style I told you, it's suggesting that we download it in an MP4, but we'll go ahead and change that to ping, and then it will notify us that the animations will not play. That's okay, go ahead and download it. And we also want to download this in a PDF print. So we'll come back here, download, click to PDF print. So up next, I'm going to show you how to create a mockup for free. All this is free. We're not paying. We didn't purchase any element. We didn't purchase any item. We are doing all of this for free. So I'll be right back. So welcome back. We want to create a mockup for our Etsy shop, and Etsy has a size of 2000 by 2000 pixels. This is the size in which you can post your digital wall art on the store. So we'll go here, click on custom size, and then we'll change this back to pixels, and then we'll type in 2000 by 2000 and create design. Canva has lots of mockup, but let me show you something. Let me show you that Canva mockups are, this is for a nursery, so yes, nursery room mockup. Photos. So as you can see, over 90% of Canva's mockups are all pro. The free mockups are very limited. They are quite limited. So to get your own frame, you can do this by going to either pixels, sorry. You type in mockup frame, and you can see we have lots of free mockup that you can use for your store. So we'll go ahead and download it, whatever one you like. You can go ahead and download it, but for the purpose of this video, I've already downloaded the ones that I need, so I'm going to go ahead and impute that into my design. So this is the one that I chose, and then we'll drag it to resize it into the, yeah. So now we're going to add in the frame elements. This allows our pictures to sit easily into the frame. Choose on this, and then we'll resize it to the desired size. You can zoom your work closer so you can see what you're doing. As you can see, that's perfect. And now we're going to bring in our photo of the teddy bear that we just created. So you go back to uploads, and now I click on this image. As you can see, so this is what it's going to look like on your Etsy store. And now you have a mockup. You can go ahead and create up to 5 different mockups for your pictures, and you can also decide to have different backgrounds. You can change the background to pink, so you can just have different items to offer. So thank you very much. Go ahead, you save it as mockup, teddy, or whatever you decide to, and then now this one you download it as a pink.